Hey, it's Mr. Songer with you, and this is the video for Flute for the E flat, F, and A flat scales. So we have learned our B flat concert scale, and now we're going to learn three more major scales, which are in your Accent on Achievement book, page 37. So I want you to open up to page 37, and we're going to try these three scales. Now, one thing that I want to tell you before we play these, and as you're opening up, is that there are a total of 12 major scales because there are a total of 12 scales in our musical alphabet. If you were to find all the notes between the octaves of, let's say, low B flat and high B flat, there's a total of 12 notes, and you can play a major scale starting on any of those 12 notes. Now, there are common scales in band and non-common scales. And the common scales are the ones that we're learning right now. Like B flat major is probably our most common. Now we're going to learn three more, starting with F major. And I want to show you one more thing. Each of these scales on page 37, there are four of them, have a different key signature. All right? Every scale has its own unique key signature, every major scale. And you'll also notice then that they all start on a different note. So we're going to try the F major scale, and we're going to try this with no repeat from the beginning. And notice that there's only one flat, B flat. That means when you get to A, it's just 1 and 2. And when you get to E, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. So that's your F major scale. The next one is E flat major. And you'll notice in your book there are two different octaves you can choose from. I'm going to play the high octave with you right now. And as you look up at the very high notes of this scale, you might not be familiar with these fingerings. The very highest note is a high E flat. That is played with every single finger, including both pinkies. And it sounds like this. And then the note right before it and right after it is a high D. The way I like to think of high D is finger a regular D, but on your right hand, instead of putting all three of these fingers down, pick them up and put your pinky down instead. Your left hand stays the same way, thumb, 2 and 3, okay? And notice that this scale has three flats, B flat and E flat, and then also A flat. So when you get to your A flat, it's 1, 2, 3, pinky, okay? And pinky over here. All right, here we go, E flat major, the high octave. No repeat. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. We got one more. Concert A flat major scale and chords. This key signature has four flats. B flat, E flat, A flat, you're good with all those, and D flat. D flat is just your pinky. It's the same as C sharp. So when you get to the fourth note of this scale, it's just pinky. It's not regular D or D natural. It's D flat. Here we go. Start on A flat. 1, 2, 3, pinky. 1, 2, A flat, go. And there's your F major, E flat major, and A flat major scales.